right. Regine, that's absolutely. What are these numbers with no clothes on them? That's so inappropriate. Ew. That's right. Excellent. I do see some numbers popping up there. Thank you so much, Isaiah. Thank you, Greta. Let's get some more numbers. I see somebody who actually put it up here. Excellent. Thank you, Catherine. Or Caitlin, I'm sorry. Caitlin, excellent job. Sally, thank you so much. All right, let's get our numbers up there. Beautiful, excellent. I see numbers from Lisa, beautiful. Yes, and I do agree with you, it's 17,920, and we're going to say it's joules, okay? That is a number, or that is the unit for work, so it will be joules with a capital J. So with that being said, now understanding that work does not change. When we talk about power, because that's what we're going to talk about next, we know that work does not change. So I take the work I have that I figured here, and I literally just kind of bring it over to the other side. So power equals work at 17,920 joules are divided by, what am I going to put for time? Give me my number. What am I going to put for time? Got to know how to do this, because when you go to that final, how are we going to figure it out? Yes, thank you. 3 seconds. Excellent. Now we're going to might have to take a calculator to this. So 17,920 joules divided by 3. Give me some answers. You can put it up on the board, or you can give it to me in the chat box. Does not matter. But I do need to see some answers. Remember, and I will give you a hint, this is a new unit, okay, a new unit that we learned yesterday. Do I get what is the power of this particular engine? Remember, we're dividing 17,920 by 3. How many times does 3 go into 17,000? Always punch in that top number first, and then push your division sign. What do I get? And I do not know why my blackboard just froze in my chat box. I don't get 3 seconds. Good. I'm seeing answers come up now. Harmony's got an answer. Beautiful. Beautiful. I already know that it is 3 seconds for my time, but what is my power? So I have to, excellent. Good. Greta's got an answer. Sally's got an answer. Isaiah's got an answer. Beautiful. Yes, it's 5,000. And we're going to go ahead and put that right there, 5,973.3 if you want to be exact. Obviously, we can just go ahead and round. But this is a new unit. It is not joules. It is going to be watts. Okay? Remember my good friend James Watt? We talked about him and how he developed that steam engine, the Watt engine. So he was a scientist really high up in the science world here. That's why they named the unit watts after him. So it is going to be W. So we're just going to go ahead and put watts, and we're going to put a capital W. All right, there you go. Make sure that we're participating on these, because they do have an effect when we talk about certain things, especially our project today. So looking at that, let's go ahead and look at our social question. Obviously, I agree with you. A lot of Fridays up there, a lot of Saturdays, no school, gets to sleep in. Agree, agree, agree. Love the weekend myself. Love that it's Friday. Don't have to worry about much. All right, this Class Connect session is recorded and distributed for learning purposes. Please do not share any social media information into the chat box for your protection and the protection of others. Always be respectful and always participate often and well, and I know you will. All right, today is day 29 of our 60-day adventure. Can you believe it? It is Wednesday, September 30th. My goodness, we're going to go into October 1st soon, by tomorrow. Today we're working on our roller coaster project. Remember, this is going to be a roller coaster. I know, can you believe it? I love Halloweeny. I love it. I love it. You just got me off track, Mrs. Larkin. I get so excited about Halloween. Yes, I agree with you, Isaiah, on that one. Remember that we do have attendance today, but in order to get attendance, you need to stick around for the whole class period to get that attendance. So just because it's a work project day, our work day, it doesn't mean that we are not doing anything. We are going to be productive, use this time wisely, and like always, we will give you the attendance discussion at the end of class. Oh no, Daniel, you don't like Halloween? That's okay. I have a couple of friends who don't like it. Roller coaster work project day 2, we're going to talk about that. We're going to give you the rest of those slides. And obviously tomorrow by 4 p.m. is when we're going to be turning in that roller coaster project. Remember that we probably will not be zeroing out this until this weekend because we will, sorry, I got off track for a little bit. So we will be giving you a little grace period there. All right, here you go, Mrs. Larkin.
Perfect. All right. Well, today we are working on part 2 of our project. So you are getting some new slides today. You are getting slides 7 through 12 today. Please do not go to the workroom today and be like, I already did my project. I'm all done. That is completely impossible because you did not get new slides until right now. So you might have done slides 1 through 6, but you are not done with your project. You do need to do slides 7 through 12. Okay, so that being said, we're going to go ahead and send you the most up-to-date template. If you have already started your template, that's totally fine. All you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and copy slides 7 through 12 over to your original template. In the chat box, smiley faces if that makes sense. Okay, if you already started your project, you already did your slides 1 through 6, that's totally fine. Just take 7 through 12 of the newest template and move them over to your original template. Okay, now that being said, if you didn't start your project, then this is your chance to have a completely good template. So if you didn't start the project, just use the newest template as it is. All right, so what we're going to do is I am going to be showing you I'm going to be sending you instructional videos on how to do slides 7 through 12. I'll also give you the video for slides 1 through 6 in case you missed the day on slides 1 through 6. Okay, again, I do need more smiley faces. I only got 2 so far. I need smiley faces to let me know that you have copied the slides 7 through 12, or that you understand that you need to copy slides 7 through 12 to your project. If you already started it, versus if you're new to it, then just leave it as it is. Smiley faces if you understand. Cool. All right, let me go ahead and I'm going to actually show you what this looks like. So let's go ahead and click on this link here that Mrs. Sepulveda sent out. I'm going to stop my video and I'm going to pop this up on the board so that we can see what this looks like. All right, remember you do need to be logged into Google for this to work. It can be any Google account, preferably your own and not some random strangers. So when you are logged into Google and you click on that link, it will ask you to make a copy. Again, this is the newest template, so you'll just go ahead and click make a copy. All right, and that will open it up for you. Now again, if this is the first time you're starting your project because you weren't with us on the last work day, then you can just use this template as it is. If you already have your template and you don't want to restart it, you can go to this website, which I will send to you in the chat box. So here's this website, right? And that is where all of your other projects are. So you can actually open up your old project. All right, so here is my example of an old project. Okay, that does not, oops, sorry, no, I lied. That is the original project. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you another example. All right, so here is my example. I'll just go ahead and oh, no, this one's good. All right, so here's the example of an old project. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and I'll show you how to paste the slides into the old project. So the easiest way is to click on the slides on the left, and you can highlight multiple slides by pressing Control on your keyboard. So CTRL is the control button on your keyboard. Hold that down and then click each slide. All right, thumbs up in the chat box if that makes sense. To highlight every slide, just hold down Control and click on each slides 7 through 12. Thumbs up if you understand. Thumbs up if you understand. Good. And then all you need to do is right click on any of the highlighted slides and click copy. Okay. And then go back to your original project, go to the end, right click and click paste. Okay. And there you go. All of those are in there for you. If it asks you to link, just click do not link. Okay, and there you go. So again, if you already started your old project, not a problem. Just copy and paste slides 7 through 12 to the new project. But again, slides 7 through 12 are what we are working on today. You cannot have finished your project before today because that is impossible. You got new slides today. All right, so that being said, you can see some slides here. Slide number 7 is talking about the speed at the top of the loop. Has it been green this whole time? Oh my
This is
goodness.
why you
Okay.
can't see her screen.
Why did nobody tell me that?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen now? I'm just going to share the entire screen. Okay. So did you all miss the whole part about the how to copy and paste to the new slides? Oh my goodness. You guys got to tell me faster about this. What the heck? Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and I'll just delete these ones. All right, so if this is my original project right here, okay, when you open up the new project and you click make a copy, you will see the new one has slides 7 through 12. Again, if you have not yet started your project, just use this one. If you already started it, all right, you're going to highlight all of 7 through 12 and just copy them to your original one. All right, the way you can copy them is you press Control on your keyboard, CTRL, it's probably the lower left button on your keyboard, and click all of slides 7 through 12. All right, then you're going to go ahead and right click and click copy, right click and click copy, and then over here in your original project, right click on slide 6 and click paste. All right, and that will paste it in there. Okay, and again, if it asks you to link, click do not link. All right, so if we're taking a look here, slide number 7 is talking about the speed at the top of the loop. This is extremely similar to slide number 5. So if you already did slide number 5, you're going to be a pro at slide number 7. Don't forget that gravity is 9.8. So gravity is 9.8 in case you forgot what G stands for. Slide number 8 is talking about centripetal acceleration. You're going to be calculating centripetal acceleration at the top of the loop, and then you're going to decide, do your riders survive the top of your loop and why? Slide number 9, you'll be taking a look at velocity at ground level. This is also similar to slides 7 and 5, except for this one's actually easier, because for this one we don't have to worry about potential energy on the ground, so this is an even simpler equation. Slide number 10 is talking about work and power, something that we reviewed at the start of class. And then slide number 11 is talking about mechanical advantage, the easiest equation that we have learned throughout this unit so far. So hopefully we feel pretty confident about that there. And then the reflection will ask you, what's one thing you would change? What's the name of your roller coaster and why? Do you feel like your drawing represents this? And would you ride on your roller coaster? Why or why not? Important thing right here, please make sure please make sure that we really actually do want it to be hand drawn and then insert the picture. Again, if you cannot hand draw it for some reason, instructions are included on how to draw it with the tools, but we do prefer hand drawn roller coasters. That way you can personalize it, especially based on this reflection question right here. All right, so that's just a summary. Again, the video is going to explain how to do every single slide, slides 7 through 12. Slides 1 through 6 is also in the September 22nd video. Go ahead in the chat box. There are 12 in total. So we already did 6, and now we're doing 6 more, and you will have another work day tomorrow. All right, go ahead and give me a birthday cake if that makes sense. All right, again, we're giving you time to work today. We will give you time to work tomorrow and wrap things up and submit it tomorrow. So you do want to do most of it today, but if you do get stuck, that's what tomorrow will especially be for. You can obviously ask for help if you get stuck for today, but more of you will probably have questions tomorrow. Cool. All right, so that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing now. All right, and what we're going to do is we have 2 rooms set up. All right, you made 22 slides. Okay, Sally, I would just look through and just delete any of them that are repeating. If you want to stay here, I can help you fix it. Okay, I can help you fix it. All right, so again, copy those slides 7 through 12 to your original project if you need to. Otherwise, just use the newest template if you have not already started. And then don't forget, sorry, I forgot what I was going to say. All right, anyways, so what we're going to do now is we have a check-in room and a work room. If we do not receive any response from you, you will move to the check-in room. On the other hand, if you give us a green check and let us know that you are ready to work independently, so that means watching the videos and working on your own, we will send you to the work room. If you have a specific question that you are stuck on because you have watched the videos but don't know how exactly to finish one of the problems, you can tell us in the chat box and we will keep you in the room. I'm going to send you the videos in just a moment, but I'm giving instructions first because I don't want you to get distracted. So again, green checks if you are ready to work independently with the videos. And then if you need help, you're going to chat in the chat box. If you give neither of those, you will be moved to the check-in room. And we will be turning off the chat. That way, any chats that you send us, whether in a room or not, will be sent to us directly. So that way you don't have to worry about figuring out how to send us a message. Cool. All right, I'm turning off the chats now. I do see some green checks going in. I'm going to go ahead and send you the links in the chat box. They are actually also on the whiteboard in the room. So as soon as you get in there, you will see those there too. I recommend starting with slides 7 through 12 because that's what we're working on today. But if you haven't done slides 1 through 6, you can also go back to those. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and send people down to the workroom. Thank you. All right, everybody, go ahead and I'll turn the chat back on. In the chat box, how are we doing? Go ahead, give me a rainbow if you're feeling pretty good. Sunshine if you are, sorry, cloudy. So a sun with a cloud if you're feeling kind of medium, and then a rainstorm if you're very, very sad right now. How are we doing? Hopefully we're seeing rainbows and suns with clouds. If we're feeling super confused, I really want you to try to use that recording first and try every step, do your best, and then come back and let us know exactly where you're getting stuck because it's easier for us to help us if you know exactly where you're getting stuck. So best practice is always, always, always actually try it with the video first. And then if you still need help, come back and we are happy to help you with anything you are specifically getting stuck on. Now, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and really quickly show you how to get the shareable link because that's related to today's attendance. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up on the board for us. You don't see anything on my board, do you? Why is it not sharing? Oh my goodness. All right, let me try this again. I do not know why Blackboard is being so cranky with me today. All right, I'm just going to share my desktop. Share my desktop. Okay, there we go. All right, so you see my screen now? Perfect. Okay. Oh, duh, let me turn off my video so that's not also lagging. Okay, cool. All right, so to get the shareable link, you're going to go ahead and click share. All right, and then down here where it says restricted, make sure that it's changed to anyone with the link. So again, click the yellow share button, click to change with anyone with the link. If you skip either of those steps, we will not be able to see your link and we will not be able to give you credit for today's work. Then go ahead and click copy link. All right, so again, share, anyone with the link, and then copy the link. And that is what you are going to give us in today's attendance. We're sending out those links in the chat box. All right, so when you click on that attendance, I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. So we have copied the link, right? We clicked share, anyone with the link, and then we copied the link. And then for today's attendance, you're going to go ahead and click start a new thread. You can go ahead and title it as link. And then in the box, the big box, go ahead, right click and paste your link. All right, and then all you need to do is post that and you will be all set. All right, let us know if you do need help figuring out how to get your shareable link, but I think most of you are pretty familiar with that at this point. And then you are dismissed and we will see you live on Friday. Bye, everybody.